Okay. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Clay Roddery. I'm the Honors and Awards Chair of the Pressure Vessels and Piping Division. Thank you all for joining us today for this live presentation. Before I get started with the remarks, I do want to recognize some folks that are on here. Of course, Dave Rudland, our medalist. We're obviously thrilled that you could join us. We have Tom Costable, Executive Director from ASME, and Brian Erler, ASME President. Thank you for joining us. Trevor Sipe is the 2020 Virtual Conference Chair. Great to have you. Sam Zamrick is our Division Advisor. Thanks for joining us, Sam. Doug Scarth is our Conference Advisor. Thank you. Judy Todd is with us. Judy was one of the sponsor letter writers, and we're glad that she's able to join us. And then from ASME, we've got Jamie Hart and Bailey Billings. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. The unique situation that our world has faced in the past months has demanded adjustments to find new ways of doing things. And it's been no different with the PVP division. After much deliberation, we took the difficult but necessary step to transition this year's PVP conference to a virtual format. And so we adapted by creating on-demand presentations to substitute for the face-to-face technical sessions, tutorials, and functions such as the Honors and Awards Gala. However, we felt like we needed to do more to properly commemorate the most distinguished award presented by the PVP division and to celebrate the achievements of the individual to whom we present it today. And so here we are. The S.Y. Zamrick Pressure Vessels and Piping Medal is presented to an individual nominated by the division and approved by the ASME Committee on Honors based on outstanding contributions to the division and to the technology surrounding the pressure vessels and piping industry, including but not limited to research, development, teaching, and significant advancement to the current state of the art. The award consists of a bronze medal, certificate, and a $4,000 honorarium. The medal has a long history with the division. It was first awarded in 1980 as the Pressure Vessels and Piping Award. In 1990, it was upgraded to the Pressure Vessels and Piping Medal. In 2010, the medal was elevated to a society-level award and assumed its present name to honor Dr. Sam Zamrick, a past president of the society and past chair of the division. Sam has had both a significant influence and a keen vision for guiding the PVP division to become the best and most successful division within ASME. He's been an advisor, a mentor, and an exceptional leader for our division. This year's recipient of the ASME S.Y. Zamrick Pressure Vessels and Piping Medal is Dr. David L. Rudland. I'd now ask Doug Scarth, Conference Advisor and SOC Senate Operations Committee member to provide an introduction, and then we'll give Dave an opportunity to say a few words. Doug?
Thank you. It is with great pleasure to give this introduction of my good colleague, Dave Rudland, as this year's recipient of the ASME S.Y. Zamrick Pressure Vessels and Piping Medal. I've known Dave for over 30 years, and over this time, I've seen his many accomplishments and outstanding leadership that have led to his receiving this distinguished award. Dave has led significant initiatives to develop advanced analysis techniques for the nuclear industry that have been a major benefit to help ensure safe and reliable operation of nuclear power plants. He has written many high-quality technical publications that are broadly referenced across the industry. Dave was widely recognized internationally as an expert in structural integrity in the nuclear industry. Dave has made many contributions to ASME. Over the years, he's excelled in a number of leadership positions within the Pressure Vessels and Piping Division, including chair of the Materials and Fabrication Technical Committee. He was associate editor of the ASME Journal of Pressure Vessel Technology. Dave has also provided many years of service to the ASME Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code, where he serves on a number of committees. He has made significant contributions in the area of structural integrity that have been incorporated into Section 11 of the ASME Code and are in use today. He's an ASME Fellow, and his contributions to ASME have been in the past recognized with a number of awards. With his many outstanding contributions to ASME and the engineering community, Dave well deserves to be this year's recipient of the ASME S.Y. Zamrick Pressure Vessels and Piping Medal. The citation for the award is as follows. For his outstanding record as a research investigator and project leader, a prolific writer of high-quality technical publications, his role in bringing together industry and the regulatory community to develop state-of-the-art techniques for probabilistic fractional mechanics for the nuclear power industry, and his dedication and service to the PVP division. I now ask Dave to please give us some remarks.
Thanks, Doug. I really appreciate the nice words. I am overwhelmed and honored to receive this prestigious award from the ASME PVP division. As I look back, over the past recipients of this award, I find it amazing that I'm even considered in the same league as those great contributors. I want to thank the PVP division and especially the Materials and Fabrication Committee for giving me the great opportunities to contribute to be part of this community. I want to thank those that nominated me for this award, the leadership of the PVP division, because I know how much effort really goes into putting together one of these kind of conferences, and especially Sam Zamrick for his guidance and help over the years. Finally, I'd like to thank my family for supporting my work with PVP and the travel that comes along with it. While they were able to come with me on several conferences, most of the work I do at PVP is kind of a mystery to them, so I want to thank them again for their support. I think back over my time so far with PVP, and it's more than just a technical conference. It really is like a family, and one of those types of families that I actually look forward to seeing as much as my traditional family. And while this year has been really challenging because of the pandemic, I'm really happy to see that the PVP conference moving forward as strong as ever. I think back to when I was TPR and dealing with paper copyright forms and faxing documents back and forth. And now we're holding an entire conference virtually, and that really is amazing and an exciting time. And as you know, it's really due to the tireless enthusiasm of the many volunteers that put this conference together. And for those of you out there that volunteer and those that are on the line here, thank you very much for volunteering. And if you're new to PVP, find your passion and volunteer. Organize a session or review a paper or take a leadership role. I promise you that you'll find the experience personally and professionally rewarding. I know I have. So again, thank you all very much for honoring me with this award. I appreciate it.
Very good. Thank you and congratulations, Dave.
Thank you.
I know that you received the medal in the mail on Monday. Do you have it handy where you could lift it up and show us?
I do.
Good.
So this is the little case that it came in.
Here we go.
Let me see if I can open it up.
There we are.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. So in the time that we have left, I'll open it up for remarks. We're set up for 30 minutes. So and we're also watching the chat box. So I'll open it up at this point.
I see that people comment on my beard, and so I want to thanks for those comments. This is my pandemic look. It's staying on as long as I'm trapped in my pandemic dungeon here.
I hear you.
Dave, this is Tom Costabile. Just on behalf of all of us at ASME, congratulations. I was very pleased for you when I saw your nomination, and it's well deserved. So thank you, sir, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Hakeem, on behalf of the whole division, the division leadership team, the conference organizer and participants, I would like to congratulate you for this well-deserved medal. It's been a real honor and pleasant working with you all these years. So congratulations once again, Dave.
Well, I'm not going anyplace, Hakeem, so we'll be able to work with each other in the future again.
Okay, good.
Well, David, this is Brian Erler, and you know I don't think we've gotten together very much, but I'm very familiar with your work. I've been on nuclear codes and standards for over 35 years, and you've been very important. You've contributed a lot, so and you should be proud with the past recipients because you're on that same level as them. And
I appreciate that.
Congratulations very much. And of course, PVP, all of the codes and standards, we depend upon the work of the PVP. And of course, we like to contribute to it, but it allows ASME to be the leader in pressure vessel fabrication, design, and inspection. So thank you for all the work that you have done.
Thank you very much.
So Carl Jaski has raised his hand. Jamie can unmute him.
I had unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Congratulations, David. And as I
Thanks, Carl.
put in the chat box, it's been a pleasure working with you for many years at M&F. And as long as I'm still able to come to the meetings, participate, I look forward to working with you in the future. As I indicated in the chat box, I think we should all stand up and give you a virtual standing ovation and a round of applause.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And Carl, it's been great working with you, and I look
well
forward
done.
to working with you in the future.
Okay. Matt Feldman has raised his hand.
Oh, Matt.
Hey, Dave, I just wanted to add my congratulations. You know, our paths have crossed many times over the years, and
Yes.
I've always enjoyed working with you. We were both committee chairs at the same time together, and I just don't think it would be right for this celebration to go by without mention of your epic roasts at the appreciation dinners. And every year, we greatly anticipated what David Rudland was going to have to say about the roasting that year, and man, you never disappointed. But
Yeah, my biggest.
on a more serious note, just congratulations, and you know, I was one of the folks who got to cast a vote for this, and you know, no hesitation at all in my mind, and I just didn't think there was a more deserving person out there. So I'm really glad for you.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, my biggest disappointment was that I left the chairmanship before I could roast Doug. That was my biggest disappointment.
I kind of thought that was rather fortuitous.
Been gathering info over the years.
Yes, it would have been quite a roast.
Well, Dave, I'd like to say congratulations too. I was just looking back through the records and I realized that I've known you for 21 years.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's just when you first joined the M&F committee and you came up through the ranks, and I think you served as chair for 4 years. And then you won the outstanding session, the Jim Farr outstanding session twice. And I've seen all the contributions that you had made to the division. And one of the things that I really was impressed by was how you built that division as well under your leadership. And we had significant growth. So thank you for all your contributions to the nuclear codes and standards and structural integrity. And it's been a pleasure working with you. And I'm sorry that we can't see you in person this year, but this is such a well-deserved honor. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Judy. 21 years is a long time. I'm not that much older than 21, so I guess I must have been pretty young when we first met.
I remember those days, David.
Good to see you, Sam.
Yeah. I'm still around.
So we have a message from Jerry Wilkowski. Congratulations today from all his colleagues at EMC Squared. So that's great.
Yeah, Gary got me involved in PVP, so you know, he's I thank him for that. That was a very long time ago, also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know as honors chair, I get the opportunity to pull together the nomination package, and one of the neat things is you get to see the history of the people that we nominate for the medal. And I don't think we've crossed paths that much during the PVP conferences, but I do remember your speeches during the roast. But you know, just preparing the package and you know, going through the letters and the history, very deserving. And
Thank you.
I think you're one of our stronger medalists. It was an easy package to put together. So
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
do we have any other comments? If not, then I think, oh, AJD raised their hand.
This is Andy. Yes,
Oh,
thank
Andy.
you, Dave.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure being tortured by you on the running trail and also being mentored by you in committee activities. I remember you calling me when I was at scout camp with about 150 kids underneath a pavilion and having to talk to you about preparations for the upcoming conference. It's always been, our interactions have been great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. It's been a pleasure working with you also, and I look forward to it more in the future, especially the running.
Me too.
Okay, we have a message from Russ Chipola. Congratulations on your award. Yas is all the way from Japan. Boy, it's late there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, well, if there's no other comments or messages, we will be making this recording available on the conference website. And once again, Dave, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone, for joining. And have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Dave. Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Thank you, everybody.